Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, and welcome to the Essentials for the College Bound. I am really excited to be here this Friday evening. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure you share this video. I am sharing mine right now. Don't forget to share it with your friends because even if they don't tune in during the session, but by giving them that link, it'll still be available to them after the session. So don't fret, go ahead and share it regardless, because even if they don't look at it now, they can look at it later, and it's really, really great. And they can share with their friends. So if you're not sure if this video will apply to them, give them the opportunity to share it with those who it might apply to. So I'm going to share mine right now. Sorry, it's taking me a second. There we go. All right. So I hope you guys had an amazing week. I had a busy one as well. It started off with an amazing Mother's Day weekend, and I got a chance to see some amazing friends and meet their moms, which was really, really awesome. So now that we've finished off our amazing Mother's Day weekend, it's time to move on to the next phase in the season, and that's college graduations. I know some of my friends' kids are doing prom this weekend, so I thought it was a really, really good time for us to chat about what those students are going to need when they leave the nest. Yes, I know. Hold your tears back. They are leaving. So I thought I wore my Longhorn shirt from my alma mater, representing and having a great time talking about essentials for the college bound. So this one is a little bit different. It's twofold. Yes, I'm going to highlight some products, but I'm also going to talk about some tips and tricks that I learned while I was at UT, and I was an RA almost 4 years. While I was there, I was RA as a freshman, which is awesome. It's where I met some of my closest friends. We've been friends for a very, very long time. And I am so blessed to have had that experience. And I'm going to share with some things with you that I learned along the way. But first, let's talk about what we're here for, and that's essentials for the college bound students. So Mary Kay always says, what you believe is what you can achieve. So if you can think it, you can do it. Don't ever forget that. For the college students that's watching this, or for the parents that's watching this, whatever your student thinks, they will be able to do it. Just wanted to send that level of encouragement. Just set us off right there. It can be done. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. And everybody does not do it just because it's not easy. So wanted to encourage you a little bit on that note. You can definitely do this. So we'll highlight, like I mentioned, the tips and tricks for school. And then also with that, you always want to feel your best. Feeling your best has a lot to do with doing your best. I know the football player prime time, as they call them, says you look good, feel good, play good, right? And so you always want to make sure that you're looking good and you're feeling good so that you can present yourself in a good way as well. So that being said, we're going to start off with my favorite. It's called Build a Bag. Now, these are some of the essentials for college students, okay? I don't care how old you are, by the way, whether you're going on campus or you're just doing it from home, this is still essential because it's concise, it's small, it's compact, and you don't have to worry about it taking up a lot of space, and you don't have to think too much about it, okay? So this one is really, really good. It's called Build a Bag, and it's great for organizing. And I'm going to actually show you my bag so that you can know it's a real thing. So it folds up like this. So it's perfect for if you don't have your own bathroom. If you do have your own bathroom, it's still great because those dorms are really, really small. But you just open it like so. And then there's a hanger on it. In the picture, you saw a pink hanger. Oops. You saw a pink hanger. And then you have all of your items. So down here we have the body wash and the lotion. Have a little bit of glamour in the middle. And then skincare at the top. And you take it with you. If there's something that, let's say you're just going to take a shower and you don't need a whole lot of glamour, you just take the bottom off and just take that to the shower with you. It's great. And you can add your own things in there too. My niece, she added some other toiletries in there, like a loofah or what have you. and it's really compact, really easy. And we have these with the writing on it, and then we have some without the writing on it. So it's up to you what you want to do. And I love this because you get options to fill it how you want to. You can fill that bag up. You can see how those detach really, really easily. It's very great. So you can fill it how you want to, get it connected with the student, and they're good to go. Then there's a smaller bag. It's a travel bag right there. You'll see it in the corner. It's pink. It's our newest one, and that is called the color bag. Now, that color bag is good for traveling. It is called a travel bag, but you also can use it just for the purposes of organizing your product. So it's nice, it's pink, it's concise. Like I said, everything is concise, and it's absolutely perfect. So you choose what you want your college student to have. It's really, really great. Oh, and actually, let me show you what it looks like. I don't want you to leave without seeing it up close. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to open you a new one. See, it's this little bag. Really nice, really cute, really concise, super easy. And it has handles, of course, so it's really great. So that's what we're looking at right there. We're moving right along. So these are some things you're going to want to build on your bag. First, you always want to start with those hands. Oh my goodness, yes. I know the CDC put out a new announcement yesterday, but those hands still need to be clean. You want to wash your hands. So that's our satin hand soap, which just came back. It was sold out for months, you guys. And I wouldn't be surprised if I get on the computer and look, it'll be sold out again. So that's the satin hand soap and the hand sanitizer. Keep that in your book bag. Now, one thing that I will say while I was on the college campus is that you always want to be prepared. So you don't know what kind of situation you're going to be in where, let's say, you get ink on your hands or something. You always want to make sure that you've got some sanitizer or some wet naps with you, or both. That's going to be essential. Do not leave home without it. Just have it in your go bag and just put it in that little side pocket, and everything will be great. It's really good, especially now. COVID is not gone, you guys. I know you've heard CDC updates, but COVID is not gone. So make sure you have that hand sanitizer with you and pack it with you. Parents, you can get your student ready to make sure they have all of the essentials they need by including this in their go bag, or you can just throw it in one of their duffels and they'll have it when they're ready to use it. So this one is one of my favorites. This is the satin hands and the satin, satin hands for both soap and hand sanitizer. And then now that you've got those hands clean, you want to make sure that face is clean. Now, I just mentioned look good, feel good, play good, right? That's basically what the quota as I've heard it. You always want to make sure that your skincare is taken care of. Parents, guardians, aunties, cousins, hear me well. Your student will not eat the right things that they're supposed to eat. So they are going to need a little help in taking care of their skin. They're not going to get the proper nutrition or nutrients that they should have. They're going to be in the sun a lot more. They're going to be around so many people. You need to make sure that their face is clean. And this is how you do it. This is an example of one of the very simplified basic skincare sets. You don't need, this is not for anti-aging. This is not for any of those other things. This is specifically for them to have a clean face. That is it. Basic hygiene. You want to make sure that you get a nice clean face because it helps your thinking. My mother has always told me, you know, in order to think right, wet your face, wash your face, get yourself together. And it worked. You know, a lot of times you don't believe what mama is saying is true until you actually have to go through it. Trust me, she is right. And then you also want to make sure that you wash your face twice a day. You're supposed to do it when you brush your teeth. So every time you brush your teeth, you are supposed to be washing your face. Now, this one is a little special because it has antioxidants in it. It's packed and infused in every step. It's a 3-step regimen, barely takes you 3 minutes. It's just washing the face, getting that nice toner to get any excess skin off, and then that nice oil-free moisturizer, which is going to be perfect because they're going to be outside a whole lot. so it won't add anything to it. It's really great. It has dragon fruit extract in it and aloe extract in it. So it's really, really good. And this is a very nice simplified approach to a fresh face. Then we have another option for you guys. Regardless of if you get this or if you get something else, that cleansing brush is everything. Now, if you want to make sure they're getting their skin clean, you will make sure they get that brush, because that brush is going to clean their skin 4 times more than it would do if they were just doing it with their hands. The bar you see is actually a facial bar. That facial bar can be used with the brush head, or you can use it straight away. And so I have mine right here. I love it. See how tiny it is compared to the picture. I really like it because it's a very simple approach. It's just, it even has a little bit of micro beads in it for a simplified exfoliate for those who want it. But I wanted to demonstrate it for those who like those soap bars. Just rub it on the towel and wash your face, rinse it off, put that moisturizer that you see on the screen on there as well. It is a cleansing bar, hydrating gel, and the Skin Vigorous Sonic skincare system brush. Like I mentioned, it's very, very good for anybody, even for the parents. Parents, you can get yourself one with your student. But I want to mention, do not share any of your items. This is really, really big. I saw this a lot in college as an RA. Don't share your stuff. I mean, sharing is caring, but not when it comes to sanitary reasons. Do not share your Skin Vigorous brush. You don't want to share this cleansing bar also, and you definitely don't want to share that jar because you're putting your finger in it to actually get the moisturizer out. So sharing is caring, but not when it comes to these options. Make sure that you tell them how to get their own. Everybody likes having their own stuff. So tell them where you got yours from your parents and they'll link them to me. That's how you will work it. Then you got Hello Clean. This is to get that body all nice and clean. Now we're moving to the shower, right? We talked about that bag and we talked about how it's super easy to get that bag to just pull off the little compartments to take to the shower. Well, this is one of the things that I had in my bag when I was in college. It's the hydrating lotion and the wash and shave. Now you heard it's wash and shave, so you don't have to buy separate shaving foam if you don't want to. This is great. It'll serve a cleaning purpose and a shaving purpose. So perfect for our ladies. So this is going to be a convenience cleanser, and it's going to provide you with 24 hours of hydration when you use that hydrating lotion, and it leaves the skin feeling fresh and soft. And there's a nice light scent, so they don't have to worry about having those strong smells once they go to class or, getting chased by bees or anything. Or if they want to add a nice perfume with it or a body spray, they can, and it won't be fighting for attention with that. It's very, very nice, very subtle. And I always recommend, one of my RA recommendations, make sure you have a pair of shower shoes. The cleaning does not happen as frequently as we would like them to. So make sure you have a nice pair of flip-flops. Old Navy used to give them for cheap, sell them for cheap for a while. Get you a pair of those. Put it in your little bag and go to the shower with it. This is especially true for those community showers. Don't go without your shower shoes. It's a huge, huge thing. I can't push it enough. So make sure you do that. And then as we are moving forward with this presentation, I wanted to alert you about a perfect pair. Now, this is the oil-free eye makeup remover and the mascara. Now, I know what you're saying. I can hear you from here. Oh, my daughter doesn't wear makeup. She's going to wear it. Okay. She may not wear it now, but eventually she might try to dabble in it a bit. That being said, get her started with the right product. Get her started with a product that's going to help her and not hinder her. You always want to get an eye care, a mascara that's good for sensitive eyes. This one is made specifically for that. And it's very nice because it does give that volume firming or that volume look and length and big bold lashes that they're looking for. All the kids are looking for. But then it also gives you the opportunity on the other side. You see the oil-free eye makeup remover. You want to make sure that she's taking that makeup off appropriately, because if she's not, she's going to have those mites on the eyes. And basically what that is clumps of mascara stuck on the eyes. And that is gross. And it builds and builds and builds, and it's bacteria. So you can't just clean that with a cleanser. That's not how eye makeup works. Eye makeup has to have a concentrated focus. And that's why Mary Kay made this oil-free eye makeup remover. And that's why we've won so many awards with it. And we've been featured in so many magazines. So the oil-free eye makeup remover is a must-have for our ladies for whenever they wear it. They may not wear eye makeup all the time, but they may want to dress up every now and again and have them prepared for when they do. This is a perfect way to do that. And the lips. Yes, I know we've got the mask ordinance still in place for certain individuals, but for those who will be going out without a mask, this is where we are. Now, the lips gotta get popping. You gotta keep those lips popping. You'll see all different colors on the screen. Mary Kay has committed to donating $1 to cancer research for every purchase for the two at the top. So whenever I order those two at the top, Mary Kay is going to donate $1 to cancer research. However, I decided to extend that and do $1 donation from my sales for all the other colors as well. So no matter what lip color you buy, you will be contributing to Mary Kay's cancer efforts. And that's huge, right? I don't know how many of you have viewed my posts about Mary Kay's cancer research, but Mary Kay has donated over $50 million in cancer research. And we also do so many other socially responsible efforts that most people don't know about. So Mary Kay is more than just makeup and eyeliner and skincare. We plant trees, we build houses, we do everything. So thank you so much for those who have already pre-ordered the one at the top. That's really, really awesome. I'm really excited to get those delivered, and they should be here in a day or so. So look out. So those of you who know someone who would like to donate to cancer research, this is a good way to do it. And let's not forget about the fellas. Guys, we did not forget about you. Now, let me go back and say, all of the things that you saw today can be used by guys or gals. Let me just put that out there. The skin type is very interesting when it comes to chemistry of the body. We do have one specifically for the guys, so they can have it, and because of the roughage of their skin and the oils in their skin, and they need that protection on their skin as well. So there is a basic one too for the fellas. But if you wanted to use like that soap bar that I showed earlier, you can, or the hand soap, the sanitizer. Any of that stuff is usable for the guys. So I just wanted to make sure that you all knew. But we do have something specific for your face. This is perfect for the guys. Very simple. Wash your face. It's like putting lotion on. Put some lotion on your face. That's it. You don't need a whole lot. It's only a little, but it's going to help, especially for you running around, making sure that your skin is taken care of, and making sure that you don't have any issues popping up. This is a good way to combat that, good preventative measure. Also, if you're looking to add a little more to your regimen, we do have the shaving cream. We have the shaving cream for the guys. Now, I've heard this is so, so good. I can't keep it on the shelves. I just ordered a few more for Father's Day. This is awesome. The fellas really like this. So this is really good for the guys for when you do shave, because I'm sure you won't be shaving as much in college, but this is very, very important, good for you. And it's good for your skin because it makes sure that you don't cut yourself when you're using that razor going up. Also, we have aftershave, and we have a brand new beard oil that just came out on the 10th. Is not available online until the 16th. So a couple more days, but I do have it. So let me know if you're interested. But the beard oil is great, and it can be used your mustache. Some people use it on their head. Just depends on the person. So I wanted to make sure that you were aware of the awesome things that we had. I also wanted to go into a couple of safety tips for those who are going to college. So just jot these down. A couple things that I used to do. I used to have to study really late on campus. And so one thing that I would do is I would always call someone when I was walking home. Depending on what campus you're at, you will sometimes have the police department that's there that can escort you home. They call it an escort. Make sure you're aware of the resources on your campus. I would always use one earbud, one, not two. If you have two earbuds in, you can't hear your surroundings. It's very dangerous. So have that one earbud in and one out. And even if you want to pretend like you're talking to somebody, you can. I would always call someone, let them sit on the phone till I got back to my dorm. That was just a really great way to do it. And make sure that you're always checking in. And you don't have to check in all the time, but check in and let your parents know you're okay. I can't tell you how many welfare checks I had to do because Jane or Janice or Jackie hadn't called mom in weeks. Call mom and dad, call your guardian, let them know you're doing okay. Just check in. College is meant to be a tough situation. Everybody has the opportunity to make sure that they're checking in with someone just to make sure that they know they're okay. Everyone is going to have times where college is going to get a little bit difficult, and that's okay. But don't ever shy away or don't ever be afraid to call mom and dad or your guardian or someone, because you definitely need to, especially the day and age we're living in. You're better off making that phone call than having them worry about you. Parents are perfect. They're not meant to be. You're not perfect either, but it's better than having a RA knocking on your door because your parent called the front desk and they're worried about you. So that's another thing. Be careful of who you ride with or congregate with. I feel like I don't have to say this, but I'm going to be very careful. You want to make sure that you're a good judge of character when you're hanging around certain individuals. Make sure that you are always being safe and smart. I know you all are intellectually intelligent because you made it to school. Congratulations. But I'm going to need you to pay a little bit more attention to your surroundings. A lot of situations that have happened in the past couple of years are simply because students have not paid attention to their surroundings. So as one who's experienced it, as a person who watched college students and was a college student a couple times, make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings all the time. And the final thing I'm going to say, never be afraid to tap into your resources. If you need tutorials, go to tutorials. If you need TA hours, which is teacher's assistant, go see that TA. There is nothing wrong with needing a little extra help. It's always better to get that extra help than to sit there and realize, oh my gosh, all these grades, all this work, and now you feel like you're drowning. It's always better to get help. Seek out help as soon as you can. And make sure that you are having an accountability partner, whether that's another friend that's in college. Maybe you're not at the same school, but you guys are around the same age. You have an accountability partner, or if it's someone in your family. Whatever it is, find someone you can count on to talk to, but never, ever, ever try to go it alone. It's not meant to be alone. If God wanted us to be alone, he would have made one person and not the world. So I hope that you all have an amazing Friday. I hope you enjoyed the college bound tips and tricks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to share the video. And if you want more tips and tricks, let me know. I'm trying to keep it under 30 minutes today, but you can always contact me directly if you have any questions. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.